Hey guys, it's Evan the Cat King here with another video. Today we are talking Who Would Win books. Specifically about these Who Would Win books, Ultimate Rumbles. Now, title of this video, you might see it and think I'm going to explain why I hate Ultimate Rumble books. But no, that is not what I am here to talk about. I love the Ultimate Rumble books. This is my favorite Who Would Win book of all time. I think the Ultimate Rumble books are the best kinds of Who Would Win books. Because I don't know about you guys, but based on the views, I'm guessing that you guys are in the same thought as me. I'm not really too worried about learning about these animals. When it comes to them, I want to learn who wins a fight, and there's so much variety and just constant fights. And that's what I love about Ultimate Rumbles. But the problem with what I have about the actual, specifically these three, I'm pretty sure are the main ones. Maybe Ultimate Dinosaur Rumble and Ultimate Reptile Rumble as well. But I have a problem with some of them. And I've seen a lot of you guys ask for Ultimate Ocean and Ultimate Bug Rumble specifically. I'm sure there's been Ultimate Reptile, Ultimate Jungle Rumble as well, but as well as Ultimate Shark Rumble. I will do an Ultimate Shark Rumble down the line. I will do that one. But the thing is about these ones, so let's start with the Ultimate Ocean Rumble. They all have the same problems, and that it's the Ultimate Ocean Rumble, and there are so many animals in the ocean. If I were to make an Ultimate Ocean Rumble, I wouldn't know what to include. Now, I think that they did a great job with picking the animals in this. At least most of the animals that they picked in this are great. Like, having, like, the walrus, that's a good one. Narwhal. Of course, I don't know really what a torpedo fish is, so maybe, like, sea snakes, killer whales. Like, they have a good lineup, but at the same time, there's a lot of fish or other ocean creatures that are missing. Like, is there, like, what about, like, a dolphin? Of course, you probably wouldn't want to include a dolphin, because who wants to see a dolphin die? But, there's just a lot of, to this. There are a lot of ocean creatures, and I feel as if they shouldn't just be, so Ultimate Ocean Rumble seems too just bold for it, because, like, but, and then for Ultimate Bug Rumble, it's the same thing. Well, first of all, do you guys know what the word bug stands for? Do you know what the definition of bug is? There are two definitions for it. One is a small insect. So, I don't know. And the other one is an insect that has piercing and sucking, like, mouth parts or whatever. So, like, flies and mosquitoes. So, it's basically insects that suck. But I can't help but notice that, this is just a little nitpick, but I can't help but notice that there's a tarantula on here. If it's called Ultimate Bug Rumble, and bugs are insects, then why is a tarantula in it? Because they're not insects. Why is a centipede in it? Why is a black widow spider in it? Why is there a scorpion? But that's just me nitpicking a little bit. That really isn't what I'm talking about here. But I do love a lot of the bugs that they did in fact use in this book. I love tiger beetles. I love hornets. Technically I hate hornets, but that's why I love that they're in this book. But either way, it's just, there's too many insects to choose from. Like, there is not a single ant species in here. And now ants could be very confusing, especially with the colonies and stuff. But yet you have, like, a killer bee in there, which are more solitary, but you could still include, like, one singular ant. Like, there's just too much. It's too broad of a term. And then same with Ultimate Jungle Rumble is a bit better, but at the same time it does still have its flaws. Specifically some of these animals I think I wouldn't instantly count them as a jungle animal. Specifically a hyena, I don't see When I think of a hyena, I don't instantly think of a jungle creature. I think of it as a grassland creature. But yeah, that's just I love all the animals that they choose for these books, but it's still just very broad of a term, and that's why I'm saying it now. I am not going to make Ultimate Ocean Rumble. I am not going to make Ultimate Bug Rumble, and I'm not going to make Ultimate Jungle Rumble. But I do have an alternative. That my solution to this. I only have these ones. There are other books that aren't. Like, I think the Ultimate Shark Rumble is the only one that doesn't fall under this category of it being too broad. Because, I mean, there are a ton of different sharks, but who cares about some of the lesser known sharks? But either way, it just gets into... In the end, I think that what I will do, I will make Ultimate Rumbles like this. Ultimate Ocean Rumble, I'm not going to do an Ultimate Ocean Rumble, but I will do an Ultimate Rumble that is not, well, I will do specific parts of the ocean. I probably talked about Ultimate Reef Rumble. That's one that I've always wanted to do. Specifically animals that live in a coral reef. Ultimate, like, open ocean, or like Ultimate Deep Sea Rumble, and maybe even try to find a way to do 16 Ultimate Rumbles involving the ocean. That might be a bit much, and then finish it off with a legitimate Ultimate Ocean Rumble with all the winners. If you guys would like to see that, then I'd do it. And then when it comes to like Ultimate Bug Rumble, I plan on doing Ultimate Spider Rumble, Ultimate Ant Rumble, Ultimate Beetle Rumble, because there's tons of beetles out there. And then Jungle Rumble, I might do an Ultimate Jungle Rumble. That's a bit different. It's less of a... this one's a bit better with the whole thing. But if I do Ultimate Jungle Rumble, I might do specifically Ultimate, like, Amazon Rumble. So only animals in the Amazon forest. But that is why. And when it comes to Ultimate Reptile Rumble, I'm not going to do an Ultimate Reptile Rumble. But I am going to do both an Ultimate Snake Rumble and Ultimate Lizard Rumble. Those are stuff that I plan on doing down the line. But either way, this is my main problem with the Who Would Win Ultimate Rumble books. The fact that at least the ones that have been released, I love the Who Would Win Ultimate Rumble books. These are like my 3 favorite in the entire Who Would Win book series. So, of course, I still love these books, but I have a hard time making them, like coming up with my own version of them, because it's too broad. I did end up doing Ultimate Dinosaur Rumble, but that one was a very hard one for me to do. I might completely just create a different Ultimate Dinosaur Rumble down the line, and instead go with different time periods, because Ultimate Dinosaur Rumble is very hard because there are so many different options. And that's the same thing with these ones. Ultimate Ocean Rumble. There's so many different animals you can choose from. Same with Ultimate Bug Rumble. But either way, down the line, maybe I'll eventually make Who Would Win books of this. But Ultimate Rumbles are coming very soon regarding these ones. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this this video. I thought about this randomly more recently, and I decided I wanted to talk about it and explain some of the reasons why no need to ask for Ultimate Ocean Rumble or an Ultimate Bug Rumble. I might do an Ultimate Insect Rumble, calling it an Insect Rumble, for things that aren't, but that would include stuff that doesn't fit into its own category of Ultimate Rumble already. Like, there might not be a single beetle in there. There might not be a single spider in there. But that's just what it is. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. And bye.